What's going on, fam? Welcome to my channel. This is your boy D'Angel from beautiful, amazing, and sunny Los Angeles. And yes, that happened. Unfortunately, not for the first time, but for the first time after a long period. And what would you think? Why should I record it? There is nothing to show. Oh no, guys. There is a lot to show and to share with you why it's actually good. You're surprised? Okay, let's talk about it. Subscribe to my channel, leave your likes, comment below. Please share this video everywhere you can. It really helps to my channel to grow, and also it helps to those who is not yet into the problem I am right now to avoid this problem. Thank you very much to all of you who goes down to the link in the description, watches my new music video, and subscribes to my music YouTube channel. It really helps me to keep pursuing my musical dream. That might be the first video where we're actually gonna find out how to be with this, how to deal with this, and how to prevent it in the future. Before I take a look at the numbers, as always, I have to tell you, do not follow me blindly. And one of the reasons, this is why, you will see it in a few seconds. Do not follow me blindly. You have to educate yourself, make your own due diligence, read financial books, news, listen to the top guys, and make your own portfolio individually for you. But in the meantime, if you want to start your journey today, I'm more than happy to help you. Please go down to the link in the description and register your new account following my link. In this case, you'll get bonuses, prices, and free guidelines towards to your future financial freedom. Did it? Now let's take a look at these numbers. All right, guys, so here we are. This week is from April 13th to April 17th. And we started off this week like actually pretty good. On April 13th, we had the Ondas. The first trade was $53.40. And we also had a second trade, but it's on Roth IRA. And we made $38.28. So far, it was good. And the next one was on April 14th. Navitas was $93.82. Sweet. So far, everything is going good. So the Navitas, $40.46. And at the same day, same Navitas and Roth IRA, we had $26.61. So over here, you actually can see I set up the limit order. It didn't really work. Later on, we had another Navitas trade, an individual account. I made $29.50, and I think we're coming closer. But before, we have on this, and April 16th, we made $52.74. And then we have Navitas on my Roth IRA. We made $44.97. And I believe this is where we lost. You see, I sold 3,299 shares of Echo Wave, and it sold for $633. However, at the time I decided to sell, the price was showing $7.09. You see how huge spread is. And we lost over $1,100. So sad. I had some successful trades on the next day, and we're going to find it now, and I'm going to show it to you for sure. But unfortunately, that experience with a negative trade, I will have to explain you more with more details and more carefully. Over here you see I keep buying back all this Echo Wave. Yes, I did. I bought it back. On April 17th, we sold Ondas with a nice gain, almost $350. That was sweet, but unfortunately, the week was bittersweet. Later on, we sold Ondas on my Roth IRA with a gain of $85.58. And yes, that was it. So briefly, I told you, there is a spread for this type of stocks that have low volume. The low volume means that shares trade not that actively. So when you see millions of shares are trading actively, you should not be that scared. But when you see there is a low volume, you must be careful, especially with this type of stocks. So the person who shared with me this stock told me that he has a strong belief in this stock for many different type of reasons. I really recommend you at least use ChatGPT and ask him what is good about investing into EchoWave. I'm not making you buy it. Please lock in here. I'm not making you buy it. But every time you consider any stock for a long term, I really recommend you to ask ChatGPT. Today we have just so many opportunities open for us. We can use so many sources to make it easier. So take advantage of it. But anyways, the thing is, when you see the low volume, especially if you have a lot of shares like I did, I had 3,300 shares, and the volume of the day was nearly 8,000 shares. You never sell everything you have. Even if you see there is a really big spread, like for instance, I had 667 in my average cost, and I decided to sell when it showed me 709. That's a pretty big gap, pretty nice gain, but you saw what happened to me. And that's why you should never do it. Well, yeah, it's really sad, and I felt so bad at that moment. I was punishing myself, telling to myself bad things like, how could you do it? How stupid you were. That was definitely very stupid of me, but I'm still grateful. I'm grateful that I lost 1,100s, but not 11,000s, not $110,000, and even more. Because that could happen when I potentially have a lot of money. And if I would do that, such a stupid move, I would pay much bigger price. Don't get me wrong, $1,100 is a big amount for me. It's in general big amount, especially for me. But thank God, it's not more than $1,100. There is also another tool. I still don't really recommend you because it's going to make you upset. You can set up the limit order. It's in every account, in every brokerage, it's different. So I cannot really guide you. But you always can use your support or anybody else who uses the same broker, who knows much more about this broker, and you always can set up the limit order. Like if you set up the limit order for $7, it's gonna be sold automatically once it reaches $7. But again, with the stocks, they have such a low volume of the shared trades, that's gonna be complicated, but at least you will not lose your money. Just something like that, guys. I hope this video was meaningful for you. Anyways, let me know in the comments what you think. Also, subscribe to my channel and leave your likes. It really helps to my channel to grow. And please share this video everywhere you can. Also, please go down to the link in the description. Watch my new music video. Subscribe to my music YouTube channel. Leave your likes, comments, and share the video. It keeps promoting me as a musician, and it helps me to grow as a musician. Also, please go down to the link in the description and register a new account. Follow in my link so you get bonuses, prices, and free guidelines towards to your future financial freedom. Thank you very much. Good luck to you, and we'll see you soon.